I am not encouraging anybody to cover up their sensitive skin, but if you want to feel pretty and sophisticated on days when your skin declared war on you, this is something you can try. I tried to challenge myself by creating everyday glam makeup on bare skin with no concealer or foundation. Let's start with clean and moisturized skin. I don't have any visible pores or not even oily skin. Actually, I have dry skin, so I will be skipping primer today. So my formula is, instead of covering up my sensitive skin, I thought I would shed light on two of the most important or the most beautiful features on a human face: eyes and lips. I have said this before and I will say it again. I'm genuinely yet to see someone with ugly eyes or ugly lips. It just doesn't exist. So let's start with eyebrows. I used an eyebrow pencil that I use every single day. This is my Pony Effect Sharpening Brow Definer. Got this through YesStyle a year back, and if you want to get anything from YesStyle, this would be my first recommendation, along with that concealer brush that I use. This has got the most tiniest definer I have ever seen. Actually, I've never seen something like this before. Brow tip so tiny that all of the hair strokes look so realistic. I think Unleashia also has a similar brow tip like this, but the thing is, this is only for $6, I believe, worth every penny I paid. You can legit draw every single brow hair, and for the first time it looks very realistic. I will only conceal my dark circles and nothing more than that. I have flare-ups around my mouth and nose area, so those parts are gonna be left untouched. Taking my Maybelline Fit Me Oil Control Compact in 330 Toffee. This shade is a bit darker than the 330 foundation, and it's gonna color correct my under eye dark circles perfectly. I deliberately wanted a darker colored compact powder, so it's gonna color correct and kind of conceal at the same time. We will see how that goes. Most people use these plain old sponges that you get along with any compact powder. These give better coverage than a regular fluffy powder brush. I, on the other hand, went for a dense concealer brush, took some product out and patted it on my skin. I will only be using brushes for today's look, thoroughly cleaned brushes. I think the key to any no foundation, no concealer look is choosing a color of powder that is an exact match to your skin tone, or at least a shade darker, or else your base is gonna look very ashy and grey. We don't want that. I didn't want to use setting spray all over my face, and since I wasn't using a beauty sponge, I sprayed the setting spray at the back of my hand, patted the liquid on my skin using my fingers. Yes, it looks barbaric, but tough times need creative solutions. I specifically didn't want any product on my flare-ups, so I had no other choice. Also, I have dry skin. If I don't use a setting spray on top of powder-based products 8 out of 10 times, these powder-based formulas look dry and patchy on my skin. It's so embarrassing, but people with dry skin will know what I'm talking about. In the middle of the day, you can literally see a distinct patch of dry skin. Okay, this is the before and this is the after. I want my eyes to pop, not in an unbalanced, over-the-top way. I wanted to create a bare face appropriate eye makeup look that blended with my bare skin well enough to make me look put together. Today I went for a monochromatic sort of an eye makeup with an eyeshadow color that looks like it's blending into my skin tone. You know my history with cream-based eyeshadows, it just never worked out. However, I was adamant about trying out another brand before I reached a conclusion. I took inspiration from this new up-and-coming makeup brand called Joon Beauty. They seem very new. Looks like they've only been launched a couple of months back. They do have amazing eyeliners. I have to give it to them. I'll talk about these eyeliners in another video, but I'll show you a glimpse. Can you see that? Bro, I'm shook. Now coming back, this is their cream eyeshadow trio called Matte Gala Eyeshadow Palette. You get 3 metallic cream shadows. I liked this palette. The rose gold shade really blended into my skin tone. Can you see that? I was today's years old when I realized you can't use a fluffy eyeshadow brush to apply cream eyeshadow, so you have to either use a finger or like a flat brush to dab it on the lids. I am a fan of this formula, but I just wish the colors were evenly spread out on the pan. I just don't like seeing clumps or uneven pattern in my formula. This metallic rose gold eyeshadow complemented my bronzy skin and also my pink top. I created my everyday smoky eyeliner look that I do all the time. I use brown eyeliner as a base to create a shadow for the winged liner. I used my current favorite brown eyeliner. None of these pencils are long lasting in my opinion. The type of weather we live in, even the most waterproof hardcore mascaras struggle to last. I'm not gonna conclude anything because I'm yet to try Lamel eyeliner pencils. They seem very pigmented. Okay, coming back, I layered the brown with a black pencil liner from Sugar, smudged and blended and fused these two shades while also maintaining that ultra thin, precise eyeliner I love. For the mascara, I'm using Mars High Top Mascara. This is a lengthening formula. Although I like my volumizing waterproof mascaras, I adore mascara formula like this. Formula is always quite thin in lengthening mascara, so you don't get the thick clumpy look. The best part is that it looks like every single lash is coated with black pigment, as though you have gotten lash lift or like a lash perm. The only thing I dislike about this mascara is the wand. It doesn't feel sturdy and feels cheap, which it is. It's only for 229 rupees, so I don't know what I was expecting. Now, my eyes weren't popping, so I thought I would add more black pigment, especially on the inner lash line. I used a liquid liner from NYX. Why am I layering so much eyeliner? One thick liner doesn't suit my eyes. It looks way too bold. It's that fine line between you wearing makeup versus makeup wearing you. I feel like my makeup is wearing me. Whenever I fully line my eyeliner from inner corner to outer corner with this jet black eyeliner, so that's why I layer so many colors to create one winged eyeliner. I just cannot live without contour. I have an uneven jawline, and coincidentally I was wearing a ponytail, so my jawline was fully exposed. I used my K Beauty contour stick to slice off my double chin. I don't know if I said this before, but I only use my fingers to blend the contour for my everyday day-to-day kind of routine makeup. To balance the metallic shimmer eyeshadow and the 3 layers of eyeliner, I created a bit of depth and shadow on my lower lash line so that the overall eye makeup is very balanced. I used the same Faces Canada brown eyeliner on the lower lash line and on the waterline as a Kajal pencil. Honestly, you know what? I want to see a brown Kajal trend. We have seen blue Kajal or even green colored Kajal looks trending, but have we ever seen a brown Kajal look? I rarely use blush in my everyday makeup unless it's a glam look. I tried the Inside Professional Air Blush in Rosewood Flush. Rosewood Flush is a mauvey brown color. I got this a couple of months back and this was my first time using it. Bro, the formula melted. I was so shocked. Should I refrigerate my blush? Give me some tips. Today's star of the show is my BFF, Unleashia Non-Sticky Dazzle Tint. I truly think that every one of you must try the Non-Sticky Dazzle Tint. I'm still yet to see a lip tint formula that comes with a package. What is this package I'm talking about? Y'all, this is a glossy lip tint formula that stains your lips. On top of the glossy finish, you also get minute glitter particles in the tint. It's not like your Romand Glasting water gloss where the shimmers aren't popping. Unleashia has minute glitters, and not even shimmers, glitters. To add to that point, the glitters do not move, nor does it settle on the fine lines. I truly think every K-beauty lover needs to try this lip tint. I loved it so much so that I got another shade for myself. I really did not plan to show this. I did not get this to make a video or show it in a video or anything like that. I got the shade 02 Sunbeam for my own makeup collection. The shade that I'm wearing right now is 03 Glow Day versus 02 Sunbeam and 03 Glow Day. I still prefer Glow Day. Glow Day is popping and the glitters spread beautifully on my lips. Sunbeam is your typical rosy red glittery tint, while Glow Day is a mauvey pink glittery tint. 10 out of 10 I recommend Unleashia non-sticky dazzle tint. Now with that, I am done. This is how the final look came out to be. I thought it would look unbalanced and unfinished and you know, that icky, incomplete feeling, but no, I was actually happy and content. That is it for today's video. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. I will see you later. Bye guys.